This container is going to Sierra Leone.
Okay.
And is loaded with 3 cars, 1 Sprinter, 1 Suzuki, and 1 Toyota IS. Okay. And it loaded also with carpets and mattress. Okay. And those things, like the 3 cars, are going for resale. But the mattress are going for donation. We have here one guy from Sierra Leone who represents the handicapped people. He's collecting items and bringing to Sierra Leone, sometimes like medical items, hospitals, and other things. And then he combined to bring it to Sierra Leone. So one part, he gave it out for him to be able to recover the cost of the shipping and all those tralala. He have to sell the cars. So here we work as a community. He have his organization there that will help him to clear it. Any person who wants to do this business, if you don't have reliable people there, don't do it. Because people back home doesn't know our struggle here. You will, for example, if you don't have somebody where you can trust, you can ship this container with the items that cost over 50,000. But at the end, it always brings a story. So shipment, when we talk about shipment, is not, people think that is sometimes a thing that we the Africans who are living in Europe, we're getting items for free. That is not the issue, and that is not the case. Even if you get the items for free, the process of collecting them until you bring them to Africa will make them expensive. People don't understand. We are on 2024, and what people have to understand is that we are living in the internet world now. The world of 20 years ago, 30 years ago is not anymore. Maybe 30 years ago, people was not able to sell even a simple telephone. If they look for the neighbor to buy it and they couldn't get it, they will just keep it home. But right now, everything is online. So you gotta, let's assume if you check in Marketplace, you will see a mattress, which people normally throw it, but they will sell it for 20 euro. So we are not living in 2000 or 1995. No, we don't get things free. That is number one. And number two, people have to understand that things, when you get them for free, it's still not free. You have to pay the transport, collection fee, you have to pay storage, you have to pay, there is a lot of process. That is number two. And number three, most of the things that they are given for free, there is an extra cost there. You can see, for example, we got a container there that is iron. Normally we have 2 containers, that is wood and iron. When they give you something for free, expect that 50 or 60% of the items are not good. So you will go and end up paying. So we see our brothers are bringing things here, and we will tell them, this one, you cannot bring it to Africa. This one, you have to test it. If we go around, I can show you some freezers that people bring it here, and we tell them, no, this one you cannot bring it in Africa. 20 years ago, you can bring this in Africa and get it sell. But we are online world right now. People can sit in Africa and order something from us, and we ship it direct to them. Whatever the Europeans have, the Africans have it also. So if you cannot bring the good items to Africa, don't waste your money. And that is why most of the time you will see people who will start this business, after 6 months, they get collapsed. The whole business concept starts with the fact that when I came to the Netherlands, we realized that most of the shipping companies are owned by different people. But if you're gonna take a look of the potential clients, we are they were the ones, the Africans, exporting cars, trucks, everything. So one day we were sitting in a restaurant that called Obalade, and we saw some of our higher people, business people who came. And most of the time when they came to Europe, they are always been escorted by other nationalities. And then we come to a conclusion, why our own people have to be escorted by other people, other foreigners who have the same document as us, who have everything. What they have, we have it too. Why can we just create something in order for us to receive? If a business person is coming from Africa, we can receive him. We have the same car. We have everything what the other people have. So why can we just create? That is where everything started. And we make the first step. And we said, okay, what we gonna call? Then we come with the name Impex. Impex means import-export. But we didn't want to leave Africa behind. No. So we said Impex Africa. We started fully the export since last year, beginning of last year. But we've been here for 5 years. To be honest, if you're gonna, as an African person, if you're going to start the export business, you should not expect any financial support from the government or from the bank, because the bank already, you are already a suspect of a money laundering when you start export business. Maybe later I can give you some details about that. And the government always suspect you of committing crimes. You have to do everything on your own, because it's a long process. It's not something that you can achieve overnight. That is why I said we started 5 years. And 5 years ago, there were companies who rejected us. And today, they are the ones who are coming to us. Because you have to show that just because you are an African, doesn't mean that you are a criminal. You don't need, for export business, you don't need to go to school and learn a lot for it. But there is a lot of process behind it that you have to follow. Because starting an export business, you have to understand one thing. It's not an overnight success that you are looking for. It requires really lot of work. A lot of things need to be done. Because you need to be accepted by MSA, you need to be accepted by Grimadi, or all those things. That is number one thing. And the second thing is that you really need a team. And the team is the number one priority when it comes about the export. The fundamental reason why we came to Enschede is very simple and really easy to understand. We find out that most of the people who living, let's say, in Dortmund or Groningen or here in Enschede, they are traveling every single day to go to Rotterdam, to go to Amsterdam, or to go to Hamburg to load. So the idea came that we have to create a flexibility for them, for our own people, because nobody will create that flexibility. So what we did, we said, okay, let's do it in the border. So when we came to the border, anyone who is living in the Netherlands, it's easy for him to come. And we also knew from our previous experience that people from Amsterdam was traveling to Germany, like in Groningen or Norton, to buy items. So to make that also easy, instead of them buying here and transporting to Rotterdam, no, we said, okay, let's create the suitable place for everyone. So they can buy here and drop it in our yard. They can load here, so they have everything. We have the transport company. We have the base where they can, the storage. We have drivers who are really professionals. We have professional loaders. So we have everything. We create all in one. To be honest, we don't care about competitors. Because when we're talking about competitors, we have to ask ourselves, what is our strength? Because talking about competitors, we are talking about the strength. And we are the Africans. So if the Dutch people are getting money from our own people, it's only because our people don't have trusted people who are doing that job. When we're talking about carpet or the items that we aluminium. But this, we don't ship it to Africa anymore. Why? Because it's an old guy. And if you take a look, here, there is a numbers. And it's a R12. There is a R12 that is not going. There is a many others numbers that our government and the European government said is not anymore good for the environment in Africa or also here. So what we do, the freezers are coming here. We're gonna select those ones that are not good. We keep them separate, and another company will come and pick them. They're going to destroy them.
When you want to start a business, you have to go and ask people that have experience. Then they can give you some guidelines how to start and what to do. You don't have to do business because maybe you see Christian, my name is Christian, that I'm doing this business. Then you want to do the business also because you see, oh, he's doing fine, he's doing it and he's doing fine. Officially, you have to come and ask some questions. If it's, for example, motor pass or what you see in this container now, you have to ask, how much is that business? How much are you going to take to start such a business? The most important thing, the country you want to send the container to. You have to get all the information needed from that country before you can start such a business. Because you can say, okay, I want to ship 40 feet container. You know the cost of the container, how much it's going to cost you to load the container. You know how much it's going to cost you to pay for the shipment of the container. Some countries in Africa, you have to pay for the import duty. Do you know how much you're going to pay? Then how much are you going to sell those things is very important.
You set a goal and you chase your goal. Our goal here is this is one thing that our people mistaking. opportunity. I always said the opportunity, we are the opportunity. If you just take a look who you are, you can create your own opportunity. Because what the citizens have, we have also. There is nothing that I envy from any citizen. Nationality.